what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this.
Well, this is lock 1
Let's drive to the
of the...
yeah, the country.
Can't remember what the flight is. Aylesbury flight or Aylesbury Arm. Lock 1.
So this is lock 1 and 2 on the Aylesbury Arm, and this is the staircase lock, the one and only staircase lock on this out of the 16 locks here.
This is the junction, the Aylesbury Arm, looking back. It's nice, isn't it?
You know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get.
So we've filled the first lock and now emptying it into the second one. Obviously you have to make sure that one's empty before you empty the top one, otherwise it'll all overflow.
Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life, I wanna make it count. Honey, come on now and take my hand.
It's actually a staircase lock. So one goes into the other.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the
first one.
countryside is so pretty.
Isn't that lovely?
Blowing in
So far.
hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count. Honey, come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count. Honey, come on now and take my hand.
First one done. For me box. Whoa, that was close. How's your doings?
My doing's all right. Is it nice to have single locks back again?
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? You say there's a boat in front of us? I will say something, these locks could do with trimming back. There's lots and lots of stinging nettles all the way along, and they've not been cleared, and it can be quite tricky when you're wearing shorts. to sort of clumber over these stinging nettles. So yeah, that's one thing that could happen. Very pretty ahead. Lock landings could do with, or the lock areas could do with clearing, couldn't they? Yeah, yeah.
So this is Blackjack's lock number 4. And a lovely lock cottage next door.
Blackjack lock. Very nice. Mum and Dad babies have gone in the lock and she's had to go in and get them. Just hope she's going to come out before we want to close the gate, because they won't get out otherwise. Come on, Mum and Dad, get them out. Eileen's having trouble getting the baby ducks out of the lock.
So this is lock number 7. I think we're only going to do a couple more and find somewhere to moor.
Bit of a leaky lock, that one. It's number 7 done. I think there's 17 in this flight. Oh, is it 16? Oh, okay, 16 in this flight. This is lock 8.
So just coming up to lock number 9, there are visitor moorings there, and there is one right on the end there just before the lock landing. But I think we're going to go through the next lock and see what the mooring's like the other side.
Lock 9.
Well, I'm not sure.
Whether there's a tree down or just a bush.
Not sure whether we'll get moored up here. Lots of reeds on this side, so we'll just keep going unless it clears a bit further.
This one's nicely overflowing, and I think it's because from 9 down Yeah, from number 9 down, this canal is fed from a different place, so plenty of water.
So we moored up here just after lock 10, and we've been here for what, about 3 days I think. Went back yesterday to get the car and moved it forward, and we're gonna proceed. Oh, looks as if he can get the chain out, and we're going to proceed to the basin this morning. So I'm on the towpath as the next lock's just ahead, so I'm going forward to set that, and after that I think I'm probably going to get on, because I know there's a long gap in between that and the next lock. And there's a bit of plastic here in the canal which he knows about, he's going to need to avoid. I think the bank must be a bit leaky, so they must have tried to line it, but the plastic has come up in the canal.
Lovely morning. I think they leave the bottom gate open on this one, so we've got to fill it.
So this is our first lock of the day. This is lock number 11, and we've got 6 locks to do today, and we're just filling up. This particular lock you have to leave the paddles open on the downward gates, on the downstream gates, because there's a little cottage there and it floods if you don't.
Morning, my honey.
Morning.
Lovely morning, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
I'll get the...
I've got my fleece on, but I don't need it.
Yeah. That's the cars going over the bridge.
There's a bit of a long stretch between lock 11 and 12, so I've climbed on board to save me the walk, and I'll jump off at the bridge just before the lock. Look at those clouds. Hope the rain holds off. I don't think it's supposed to rain, but to be honest, I didn't check the weather forecast.
Number 12. This is the third one, I think. 3 or 2? 3. 2.
And this is lock number 13. There's a nice house there. Perhaps just open the paddle on that side. Just waiting for them to get on board before I open the other paddle. And this is quite a well kept lock. I suspect the house owner keeps this bit tidy. So we've left those gates open. There's another boater was coming just as we were coming out. So that was good, that's how it should work. And since there's fishermen on the lock landing, he wouldn't have been able to pulled up on the lock landing anyway. So this is where it narrows and gets a bit African Queen-like, if you like. So let's hope we don't meet another boat coming the other way. I'm not sure how long this lasts actually. How are we doing, honey?
I'm fine, yeah. We're just groping around in the undergrowth.
It's a bit African Queen, isn't it?
Oh dear, like being in the African jungle. Good though.
Yeah.
Good fun.
And I think you misjudged that bridge a little bit, didn't you?
I misjudged the bridge
Because you were filming.
the trouble is you see the opening of the bridge like that and you aim for the centre. It's automatic, you aim for the centre. And then when I got closer to it, I thought, no, I'm too far over. So I did a quick...
And then
I had to worry about my boxes.
Yeah,
so.
And it bounced off that side and we bounced onto the other side, didn't we?
Yeah, bit of a ping pong game, that one.
Ping pong, yeah.
But never mind. It's all good fun.
So how many more locks have we got to do?
We've got another 3 according to you.
And apparently they should be set in our favour according to the boater that came through that other lock.
Yep, hopefully. Number 14 is the 2 more locks up than this one, so it's just 3 locks. Lock 14.
And he's off towards the next lock, which will be 2 more locks to do.
Someone's got a loop antenna on his there.
And that, I believe, is Circus Field Marina. Doesn't say, but I think that's it. And the home of Aylesbury Boat Club, in which we'll be calling into on the way back. So this is our last lock for today. And I think Pat's had a bit of problem with weed coming through that last bit. So it's a bit like dodging the trees. I have to keep ducking down.
With the weeds in the tree.
With the weed. So we're just coming up to the basin. There's 7-day moorings on this side. But I think we're going to stop at the water point and fill up. If there's room in the basin, we'll go on the pontoon. So we've had to moor up on the 7-day moorings because there is 6 boats already in the basin. So it's not a good start. And Pat's trodden in dog's poop and spread it all over the boat. How frustrating is that? It's our one pet hate. Worse than even towpaths not being maintained. We are right next to the water point here, but it does say service moorings that side and 7-day moorings this side. So this is where we're going to stay. And if somebody moves out the basin, we can move in. So that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and give it a thumbs up and comment down below. If you hit the bell icon, YouTube will notify you every time you release a new video. And say bye for now.